Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Gemini season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my sexy Geminis. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? And thank you so much, Soul Family, for all of the love, all of the support, supporting the channel, engaging with the content here. Thank you so much for your generous donations here. I really do appreciate you guys, okay? So the first card that came out was Starseed Vibes, Divine Support, and Energy Cleanse here, okay? You have support. You're being supported here by your spirit team, by your ancestors. I'm picking up on Aztec ancestors. When I was in the shower, I specifically heard Aztec Indians here, okay? And I'm hearing Native tribe, okay? You have support here, okay? I feel like whoever you are aware that you're like always under attack. There's always somebody in your energy trying to penetrate your energy field, and you have backup. I feel like they want you to know this here, okay? They're helping you to cleanse mind, body, soul, and spirit, and your aura is what I'm getting, okay? Whoever this is, that is, trying to enter your energetic field, I feel like they're tired. I feel like they're exhausted here. Exhausted because you have so much support here, okay? Whoever you are, there's a lot of ancestors that walk with you here, okay? And I'm also getting a message where, they want you to pull back and kind of pour into yourself, okay? Like, don't forget that. It has a lot to do with like your mental and emotional body, giving back to yourself here. I don't know if you're like okay, I'm hearing perfectionist, workaholic here. I feel like you can be hard on yourself sometimes, okay? And, when we're under attack here, when we're dealing with a lot of spiritual attacks, there's a fine line between, somebody who is trying to manifest us throwing in the towel or being lazy, as opposed to you taking a day off to reset your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Energy Cleanse says reset room, feed, and mind. Cut cords, open windows, clean space, clear, and spirit. Okay? And then we also have Self-Care Sunday. So the message is coming out loud and clear. There's something about you don't always have to be like on guard on the battlefield here, because whoever you are, you have protection here. Okay? Yeah. Self-Care Sunday. Log off, mask on, soul charging. Rest is strategy, not laziness here. And that's that fine line that I'm picking up on. Stillness sharpens the signal. Some of your ancestors want you to sit with yourself, peace and quiet, like no music, no disruptions here, because they want to speak. They want to say something is what I'm getting, because I have voice of the ancients in the reverse, which is crazy because you have all this protection out here, okay? Your ancestors speak through the quiet moments. Listen, their wisdom lives within your heart and walks beside you here. So they want you to make time, okay, for just sitting in peace, sitting, quietly, okay, with yourself. All right, so they can speak to you through your heart. And we even have inner peace at the top of the deck, honey. Center, not numb. Respond, don't react. Stillness is strength here, okay? Yeah. There could be a situation coming up with authorities here, okay? Yeah. In which, you're being called to, remain calm here, okay? Inner peace. Respond, don't react. Stillness is strength, okay? I don't know if somebody's trying to use the law. I don't know. I'm hearing prophetic. Okay. I, I don't know if somebody's trying to use the law to disturb your peace. Okay. You know, when you're dealing with energy vampires and like spiritual narcissists here, they hate peace, especially when they can't rattle you or you're not giving them any attention here. So they will try to use outside other sources, outside influences here. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if somebody or something comes up here, you know, just stay in perfect peace is what I'm getting. Okay. Because I feel like something's bullshit here. All right. Yeah. Let's get one more. Confirmation. Let's see. Eclipse right. This could be somebody you eclipse out. When the light meets shadow, revelation begins. Let endings teach you grace. Every closure opens a new door. So you eclipse out an old cycle, and I feel like with that old cycle went some people here, and they could be like disgruntled here. Okay. Yeah, whisper of air. Your thoughts are carried upon the wind. Breathe deeply, clear your mind, and let this inspiration drift in from the unseen here. Yeah, somebody could be doing some candle magic here, okay? And I just feel like it's going nowhere. All right. They could be trying to speak over a candle. Somebody is trying to like prophesize over your life, okay? Utilizing the element of fire here, all right? And like this person here, they need to take a day off as well because like they're not getting anywhere. You are surrounded by protection here, okay? Child, please. It's ridiculous. All right, let's see what else they want to say. Green tea is good. It is good. Somebody wanted you to be on a tightrope here, okay? Like somebody could have called the law on you or some shit like that. Nine of Pentacles energy here. That could be you. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords. Like, I don't know if somebody did something or said something to try to cause some form of a restriction in your life. This is somebody who's desperate and pathetic, okay? I don't feel like it's anything you have to worry about here. Again, inner peace, okay? Yeah, Sun card. I'm hearing radiant beauty. Okay, your beauty radiates here. Okay, Temperance energy. Yeah, you're in perfect peace, honey. Okay, and look, you know, in this card, she is pouring into her own cup here. You know, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this could have even took place in the past is what I'm getting. Like somebody called the police on you for whatever reason and said whatever. And all they saw was you being in perfect peace. Okay. But it's like they wanted a situation to be tight for you with this tightrope energy here. Okay. Like you had to walk on eggshells here. They could have had somebody watching you. This could have been a investigation here, or somebody is just wasting their resources. Okay. Wasting taxpayers' dollars. Yeah, somebody wanted you to walk on a tightrope here, okay? And if they put you on this tightrope here or under some type of microscope here, like you balanced a situation out perfectly. We already saw the Temperance energy. Yeah, somebody's ass is crying and shit with the Five of Cups, okay? Look at them because they're sad. Child, what is really going on? Somebody's depressed here. A Knight of Cups with the Moon energy and the Five of Cups. Somebody could be drinking. Yeah, I heard big gulp. Damn, somebody got a big cup, double cup. What's going on here? Somebody also wasn't invited to the party. Okay, it's only for starseeds. So they feel some type of way about that. Child, please. Yeah, Two of Swords with the confirmation. A Queen of Wands energy here. Could be a Queen of Wands that was doing some type of spell work here. Okay, this person is tired. Hold on, collective. Hold on. Somebody's ass is tired. Somebody could have thought because they were the Queen of Wands, they were like the Queen of Fire. Child. Like, if you don't go sit the F down somewhere. Yeah. They thought they had reign over the element of fire here is what I'm getting. It got blocked. It got blocked. If you're a masculine, could be a Queen of Wands that was trying to do like a binding spell, love spell here. Okay. Oh no, these cards are topsy-turvy. What's going on? Is that the only one? All right. Let's shuffle these real good. Yeah, it's child. 8 of Cups here. You could have walked away from this person. A Virgo could be significant here. Okay, but it's like they followed you with that Hermit energy here. Okay? Somebody could actually be following you here. All right? And plotted behind your back because you walked away. Starseed vibes. You don't fit the box. Build a new one. Share their coordinates here. Okay? Yeah, you walked away from a relationship here. Okay? You could be a masculine or feminine energy, but I'm getting that clearly. And somebody's been doing some work, honey. This is like a love spell. But you know, love spells, they have a binding effect. Okay? I feel like it's not working at all. It's not having an effect on you at all. It's not changing the way you feel about this person or a relationship here, okay? They're under judgment here for these illusions. Child. Yeah. Yeah, like this person is at a crossroad here, okay? Is what I'm getting. I feel like they want to follow you wherever you go. Child. Yeah, but the door is closed, okay? The door is closed. I'm getting you can rest now, okay? With the 4 swords here. Yeah. So you could, it's like you had to get away from somebody here. I don't know if this person was doing like spiritual work on you here, okay? Or somebody was just like a headache, or their energy was chaotic. Yeah, I'm getting you can rest now. Breathe easy is what I just heard. Child. Yeah, this cycle is over. You finished this cycle out successfully here, okay? Completely. Regardless of whether or not somebody's still trying to hold on. That's not your problem. Yeah, the Emperor with the High Priestess energy here, okay? I feel like you did the right thing. You could be a King of Coins Emperor here. And with that High Priestess energy, somebody knows that, all right? Like the cycle is over, you know? Child. Yeah, 9 of Wands in the reverse here. This person feels vulnerable is what I'm getting, okay? 10 of Wands. Yeah, because they feel like they don't have anywhere to go because we're right back to the 2 of Wands. This person could be going in circles here, you know? Child's like that eerie feeling when somebody's lost in the woods and, you know, they make note of a mile marker. And then next thing they know, you know, they're walking. They come to the same mile marker. That's like where this person is at here. They don't know what to do with themselves here, okay? They don't know what to do with themselves. I don't see why this doesn't have anything to do with you, okay? So I don't know if somebody was wondering. Like they could have called the police on you, child. Somebody really wanted you to walk on eggshells here. And honey, I got the police and I got SWAT behind that. It's giving egregious claims or lies. They didn't give a damn what they said. They wanted SWAT to break down your door. I mean, you can't make it up. You got SWAT and you got the police. Damn. It's ridiculous. Yeah, all because you moved on with the 6 of Swords energy. Wow. So this person tries to have some type of control is what I'm getting, okay? Any way possible because you didn't want their ass. Wow. Interesting. Four of Coins. They're holding on, honey. But holding on to what with the Death card here? If you had a family with this person or a home, that's over with. That's over with here. There's no happiness here. Okay? Child. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands energy here. Okay? This person could have something of yours. Yeah, they're constantly doing candle work and fire magic here. All right? I feel like they have something of yours. Excuse me, and confirmation. They could be trying to put it into your happiness. This could be your child's mother. Seriously. They don't want you going on to this perfect peace. Six of Swords to the Temperance energy here. All right? Child. Let's get a couple more of these and then we're going to switch lanes. They're holding on to some type of resentment or pain, okay? You may want to take a spiritual bath here, okay? A spiritual bath, a spiritual shower. Yeah, I'm getting that. To cleanse your energy here, all right? You can look that up online to find out what you need. The bare basics would be salts. Himalayan salt, Epsom salt, and sea salt here, okay? And then you get into the oils. Hyssop, eucalyptus. I mean, there's a lot more. Lavender, okay? You can also add some herbs here. But I feel like somebody here, like, because this person could have really took you for like a rodeo here, okay? Like somebody was a lot. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was a lot. They were a lot to handle here, okay? I don't know if this almost felt like a dependent, codependent relationship here, okay? That's why there's so much protection around you, but there's something about you resting and restoring, R&R. That's what's needed. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here, okay? Wow. Like I said, you could be a masculine or a feminine. I'm definitely picking up on a masculine here as well. Let's get one or two from the Alice in Wonderland deck. Child. Yeah, this person, I know they feel vulnerable without you here, okay? Child. They're stressed out with the Ten of Wands energy here. I feel like this was the person that self-sabotaged the relationship though, okay? I do. Do not drink the poison. Lead the way here. Interesting. Yeah, so you decided to be a leader and go another way here. You stopped drinking this person's Kool-Aid here. Take it how it resonates here, okay? Somebody could have been putting something in the Kool-Aid or the spaghetti. Could have been dealing with a spaghetti witch here, if you know what I mean. If you don't worry about it. Good thing is, you know, you got away from whoever this is. Child, please. They're telling this bitch to manage to be glad, okay? They feel like they're falling. Ha! Keep your temper. Somebody feels like they're falling. Like, what? Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness here, regardless of conditions here. Yeah, painting the roses red. This card always makes me gag. Somebody was dealing with a fakie, okay? Somebody who was fake. I feel like this person thought that they was like it, honey, okay, with that Queen of Wands energy here. Painting the roses red, covering up errors here. This person is pissed. They're mad, okay? Yeah, because they were also a user. I'm getting that. That's why as soon as you hit the door, they started falling. They started falling here, okay? Child, they got to manage to be glad. That's what Spirit is saying, because this person was always painting the roses red. Like somebody could have been a liar. They could have been covering up things that they were doing, okay? I don't know if this person was a cheater, but I'm definitely getting somebody's ass is fake, okay? I feel like somebody wasn't as mature as, you know, they put on to be in the beginning, okay? I felt like, you know, when you got into the relationship, it's like this person was a big ass child. I want this, I want that. Some shit like that here, okay? Yeah. I don't see you looking back at all, okay? Somebody could have been very mouthy, okay? Yeah, you're not obligated here, okay? I don't know if this is a child's mother or just an ex here, okay? But I just feel like this person attempted to try and ruin you here, okay? So again, you know, past, present, or future, if something comes up with the police here, just stay in perfect peace here, okay? Stay in perfect peace here because this person is desperate and pathetic. They want you to react, okay? You could have caught this person in real time. Someone's actions are exposed. Evidence speaks loud. Truth arrives instantly here, okay? But your intuition, you already knew, okay? Yeah. So your intuition spoke to you, and then you got some physical confirmation here. Yeah, somebody's ass is done. Somebody's done. Child. Confirmation. Let's see. Let's get a couple more, and then I'll do another round here, okay? But I feel like the message is clear. It's about pouring back into yourself, because I feel like somebody was draining, and they could have been spiritually or sexually draining you here, okay? Yeah, take responsibility. Your choices shape your path. Growth begins when you own your actions. This is your turning point here. I feel like that's what you did, okay? Or maybe this is what you're doing now, okay? You know, realizing that the decision or the choice you made to choose this person or be with them or entertain them, okay, has led up to this point, okay? And I feel like whoever this is, they don't take any responsibility here. Not at all. Somebody's got to manage to be glad. Yeah, you can say less. Bet on yourself. Somebody, I feel like somebody talks a good game. They talk a whole lot of shit. Okay, I don't need you. I'm this, I'm that. But y'all, somebody is falling. They're sinking. Okay, it's just like, okay, well, say less. Bet on yourself. You know, this is also somebody who wants to argue. Yeah, they're full of drama. Drama storm. What's at the bottom of the day? Bestie tea time here. Okay. Child. This was justice for this situation is what I'm getting, okay? Like you were this person's karma. I don't know if they didn't think that you would leave them here. Yeah, I feel like somebody is very mouthy here, okay? I don't know if they were bossy, but I just don't feel like they bring a lot to the table though. Okay, again, you know, as soon as you hit the door, they started falling, sinking or shrinking. Like what's really going on? Child. Yeah, somebody needs a spiritual bath here. Or a nap. I don't know if you work a lot, okay? But this cycle is done. Okay? It says, unread isn't mystery. It's indifference here. Oh, unread. Stop excusing his silence, rejection, blunt truth, clarity. Yeah, that's the message too. Damn, I heard a 304. Okay. Unread isn't a mystery here. So this person here, like they're somewhere, they could be delusional, playing pretend here. Stop giving idiots spiritual credit here, okay? Not everyone is a lesson. Some people are just dumb. Reality, humor, blunt truth here. You got blunt truth here and blunt truth there. I feel like somebody doesn't like the blunt truth here. With covering up errors, I feel like this is somebody here who has covered up a lot of truth in the relationship here. I feel like they covered up their true selves, okay? Yeah. And then it says, you're starving while calling it fine dining. Yeah, you couldn't do that anymore. Stop romanticizing crumbs here. Yeah, there's something about a lack of intelligence here that somebody, they just couldn't deal with anymore. They had enough, honey. Child. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.